it's Kat. Welcome to my channel. I've been having so much fun making this stuff, and today we're going to be talking about how to launch your business, some of the first things you should do when launching your business, and also how to create a business plan. So I'm going to kick off the intro and then we'll get started. Starting a business can be some of the scariest feelings, thoughts, emotions that you can have in your life, but it also can be some of the most rewarding, life-changing, life-altering, crazy feelings in the world as well. So I own two businesses. I own my life business, like my day-to-day. I own the spa here. We have 5 rooms, and I have 5 therapists, 2 Westies, and this is my day-to-day job. But I also have a second stream of income, which, by the way, is so important, especially when it comes to when you want to be self-employed and you don't want to be an employee. Always have 2 streams of income or more. Sometimes more than 2 can be overwhelming, especially when you're a new entrepreneur, but always have more than 1 stream of income for sure. So that second stream of income of mine is that my husband and I, we own a DJ and photo booth company. He kind of runs all the DJ stuff, and I run all the photo booth stuff. We have weddings almost every single weekend, April through October. Thankfully my son's old enough now where he kind of helps run the photo booth, and a lot of times I'll go with him, but I bring my laptop and I kind of do some of the back work stuff like the marketing and whatnot while I'm there. I'm already getting paid, might as well do something that is productive for either of my businesses. So always have 2 streams of income or more, especially if you don't want to be an employee and you want to be an entrepreneur. Always kick off at least 2 ideas at the same time and work at both of them equally until one is doing better than the other, and then you can kind of manage them a little bit differently, but you got to get there first. So the most important thing that you should do when you're ready to launch your business is, of course, you need to have a business plan. Well, what is a business plan and how do I make one? So a business plan is all the things that you don't want to think about every single day, but they're there and you have to give them attention. So business plans are anything from how am I going to market, where's my location, what's my target audience, what's my budget, how much money do I need to kick this off, do I need a loan, all these things. So I want you to grab a piece of paper and just start writing and just start jogging everything down. There's actually tons of templates online that are free that you can look at and base your whole entire business plan on. But it's just important to get it on paper, because if you don't put it down on paper, you don't have a reminder, you're just kind of manically doing whatever you want to do, and that's not smart. We have to follow the book, especially at the beginning. Highly suggest trying to avoid not needing a loan when you're ready to start your business. You want to try and be as smart with your money as possible. Now, that's not to say that eventually you can't get a loan, but you have to use what you have and not get yourself too far in debt, because that's how you make money. So I worked as a massage therapist for 8 years before even opening up a brick and mortar. So I was working on my independent business for 8 years before making that jump to do what I'm doing now. Now, did I get a loan once I hit that brick and mortar phase? Absolutely. I got a loan through Square. I already paid it off. I got another loan. I'm paying that one off. That's okay. What I love about Square, though, is that it just takes out of my daily sales, so I didn't even see it. And I pay them off so quickly, it's not even funny. And you don't even pay an actual interest rate. You pay a one-time fee at the beginning of the loan, so it has nothing to do with interest rates. And with interest rates going up right now, you want to avoid credit card debt at all costs. To avoid any type of debt when you're starting your business. So the number one thing you can do is online marketing. It's free. Make sure you have a website. Make sure you have a Facebook. Make sure you have an Instagram. Make reels. Stop being scared to make reels. Reels are amazing, and you have to be consistent at them. You have to post every single day. If something hits, keep doing those types of videos and just be consistent with it. I started making Reels maybe 6 months ago, and my first maybe 2 months weren't really that crazy. I wasn't really hitting big numbers. I wasn't really doing anything too nuts. Well, once I started actually posting every single day, even a couple times a day, now every video on Instagram almost gets 3,000 to 5,000 views almost every single time. And throw in a random 500, that's fine. But the fact is that the more that you post, the more consistent Instagram sees you, the more Instagram's going to push your content because people are actually watching it. That's how algorithms work. So definitely don't be afraid to make Reels. Utilize all these free things that are on the internet. And if you don't have a Google listing, you're making a huge mistake. Do the Google listing, even if you don't have a brick and mortar. Make it an all online thing. That's totally fine. But people will find you on Google, and that's important, and it's free. Now, when it comes to having a website and a Google listing, a big thing that you need to make sure you're doing is having some type of SEO management. SEOs basically help push your business out, and it's all about keywords. So if you don't have the right keywords or you don't have any keywords, people aren't going to find you. So you either need to utilize some type of cash to find someone to help you create the SEO settings that you need, or you can utilize something like Wix, who has all of that stuff on their site for you to utilize. It does cost a little bit of cash up front, but if you're willing to learn, I highly recommend that. I recommend always trying to at least learn or trying to do things on your own first. I learned how to do almost everything by myself. I don't outsource for really anything. I do my management, marketing. I do my website creation. I do my social media posts. I do the Facebook posts. I do the content on Instagram. I do everything. I do it all. I do the landscaping. I clean. I cook. I'm a mom. Oh my gosh, I do it all. So always try and not outsource unless you really, really need to, because that's how you're going to keep your cash at hand and in-house. But always utilize all these free things that are out there. You just have to do a little bit of work. You're not going to make your dream come to life by just not doing anything. You have to work. You have to put the good work in. So thanks for coming today. Thanks for listening to me talk about some of the things I talked about today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that notification bell, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and keep watching. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.